Hey, welcome Gemini. Welcome to the Awakened Vision. This is something by my tongue. Welcome to the Awakened Vision. This is your next energy update for the next few moving forward. Whenever you fall upon the reading, it was meant for you at the time. Take whatever resonates, however it fits your situation, and use the information appropriately. Alright, so we have communicates clearly. Alright, so Gemini, I'm getting there is a concern with communication. It's interesting because you do. That is a part of your energy, communication, conversation. All right, and just like how I was speaking at the beginning of this message, my tongue. There's something about my tongue. Maybe your tongue feels heavy when conversing with another, or there's like something going on with your tongue, your speech. All right, the speech pattern. We have trust and we have a no with an exclamation mark. All right, so let's get more into it. Let's see what we have. So there could definitely be another individual here that you are connecting with. It could be an Aries, a Gemini like yourself. All right, so you both share the energy of the Magician, the One, and then Mercury. So there could be something about Mercury being in your first house, near your first house, close to your first house. So check out and see how Mercury, where it's at currently at the time of watching, and you know how it's connecting to your first house here. All right, so we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So the first thing that I was getting is that you are a part of something, or you are connected to something or someone, and it's going to be bigger than you thought it was going to be. It's going to be more work than you thought it was going to be. Not too much work, but it definitely can cause an imbalance in your schedule. Okay, whatever routine you have right now, it could, once you start to feel the seriousness of something, you will understand that your schedule will be thrown off just a tad bit, but we do have no need to worry. So there really is no need to worry in regards to that. We have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is that planet of expansion, but also hitting right on the mark, or aiming. So there is an aim here. There is an aim. So I'm getting that you were planning on something to contribute to your life in one way, but it will happen in a different way. All right, but with that energy of Jupiter, it's expansive, so it's bigger. So whatever energy you thought it was going to be, it's going to be something totally different, but it will have a big impact, you know, on your life moving forward. A major impact here. So let's keep it right there. Let's keep these two out. And then we have success at the bottom. Yeah, so something is quite successful. It's successful now, and it will be even more successful as this thing progresses here. All right. So I'll keep these two right here. So no need to worry. So Gemini, you tend to have a mind that overthinks, it overprocesses. So you will probably start to think a lot about this, and you might feel as though because you are thinking a lot about this that it's not meant to be, or that you should drop it before you go insane. But I'm getting in this moment of thinking, like when you're thinking about a specific something or someone, I'm getting the reason why you are overthinking. It's allowing you to transmute that energy into a deep thinker. Some of you could already be a deep thinker, and now you're overthinking something. in this moment will also allow you to see how important something truly is. Okay. All right, so we have Six of Wands. Yeah, so that's tagging along with success. Again, like I said, but Seven of Cups here. So something is telling me to use these decks right here. So I'll go ahead and do that. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom. All right, so you might feel as though you have to rush something, or something might be rushed at this moment. You have to rush to get a word in. You have to rush to speak on something, to say something. You have to rush to a specific location. So in the next few, you will feel as though you are being rushed, or things are rushed. All right, so a lot's happening, or it's happening quickly. I'm not going to say smoothly, because this is the air, and the air can be a bit aggressive at times, or it could be jolting. Let's see. Alright, so we have Justice. We have the Justice coming out first. We have the Devil. Two majors. So you might feel as though it's on you to do something here, to set some sort of limit on something. There needs to be a limit on something, or you're looking and you're trying to figure out how deep something can go. How deep can we go with this? How extreme? The parameters that needs to be set, so that the furthest, the deepest, that we can go into something. All right, Justice, and then we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom. Okay, she's coming up in fire energy, and then we have the Ten of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands coming out. All right, so you're in the Queen of Wands energy, and then we have the Fool card. We have the Fool card. I'm getting what's different from some of you, or for some of you, is inviting someone to your home, or you being invited into someone's home. So there's something important about someone's house or their home, or so you might be setting up a certain meeting with someone. All right, we have the Knight of Cups, and they're coming. They're on their way. They're inviting you in, or they're inviting you out. They're coming to invite you somewhere. The Hanged Man. All right, so it could be a Pisces. We have Neptune energy here, and then we have the Chariot, Cancer. So you've appointed someone to be your driver. It's what I'm getting. So there's a specific driver here, or there's a certain way to transport some things, to transport you. All right, so someone's saying that they have a transportation for you, or a way for you to be transported somewhere, to get you somewhere. So this is kind of like what we're cutting things off a bit. So this could be a conversation. This could be something that's happening, but it ends at the transportation. There you are again, the Knight of Swords. So something needs to be transported to kind of like a safe spot, a safety zone. There needs to be a safety zone here, because there could be a discussion or a meeting that's quite important, and so we need to hold this at a safety zone. for some reason. Alright, we have the Queen of Wands showing up at the bottom again. So something important about the Queen of Wands energy. So the Queen of Wands energy, that's kind of like what is showing up here. And with the card at the bottom, I'm getting you've been in this energy for a while. The Queen of Wands is a card for me that can be quite independent. They would like to share some sort of bond or connection with another individual, but it kind of like has to be to a similar degree. It can't be lower, or it can be above. If it's lower, then this person will feel as though they have to pick up a lot of the slack, and then they would eventually probably forget about you. If it's to a higher degree, then this individual will there will be some competition that will ensue in some sort of way if they're not in a mature, well-developed Queen of Wands energy. And so you might have been in this energy for a while, but there is someone that's coming in, all right, because the Hanged Man is overall energy. This could be an energy of inspecting or observing someone's way. So the Knight of Cups could be a new way. The Chariot could be a new way for you. This energy right here, it could be developing your romance or your bond, a deeper bond with someone, so that you don't be as quick to kind of like leave them or, you know, get rid of them, or to compete with them, or to feel superior in any way. This is subconsciously. All right, we have the Devil here, Justice. So this could be a pact that you're making for to be shown a different way, to be shown a new way. You want some sort of kind of like control on something here. You want to be controlled or subservient because your energy is powerful. Again, like I said, this is kind of like subconsciously, or this is inadvertently being done. What you used to do, how you used to be, it was subconsciously or inadvertently being done. Ace of Wands, yeah, this is something new. All right, so you're trying to control maybe your passions, your desires, your flame a tad bit. You want to balance that out a bit. You want something to be a bit more balanced out. And again, like I said, it's in order to get to know someone deeper. And this could be with yourself, with the Chariot card also coming out, in order to understand your deep to connect with your deeper self. So it's kind of like, and then we have the Temperance. Yeah. All right. So we have the Temperance that's here. To like emulsify. We have the Death. Yeah, to emulsify. So you're breaking down your energies. You want your energy to be broken down just a tad bit. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Something could be inherent. Like something could be inherent within the family. I'm also hearing something about mixing DNA. Yeah, like, that's the Devil. We have the Knight of Wands. There we go with the passion. All right, so someone is coming in a bit passionate. All right, but that is your energy, the Knight of Wands. So that could kind of like be your, and then we have the Queen of Wands showing up again. And then we have the Two of Swords. So this could be maybe something that you're dealing with. Okay, Queen of Wands, Fortitude. So this could be someone or something that you're dealing with here. Because I'm getting like a certain activation that's being done. There's like a certain activation that's being done. So you might cut something out, or you might stop conversing with someone in a certain way in order to figure out how they will respond. Depending on how they will respond will determine kind of like what you do with them, how you see them, how you view them. So the conversation has been switched. What's this? We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's at the bottom. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is just showing up in here. So the Queen of Wands definitely is important. Okay, what's going on with the Queen of Wands is definitely important. Let's get a little bit on the Queen of Wands. Maybe I'll expound upon this a bit more. Last Judgment. The Last Judgment. Okay. Three of Swords. Ten of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. The Magician. Nine of Swords. No, there's something that's going on with your minds. It's like you have to become difficult, is what I'm going to say. There's like an energy of you needing to become difficult in your approach with someone. And this you don't want to do because you're kind of like catching feelings, or you're about to catch feelings, or before you catch feelings with someone, it's like you're trying to become difficult, but it's becoming difficult for you to be this way. Even though prior you were able to become difficult in a way for someone. Whatever that difficulty was for someone, you would exude that energy. So it could kind of like be a test of some kind. It's kind of like dominating, or in a way, it's dominating in a sense. If someone's not caught up to speed, or if they don't know what you are doing, you can kind of like use that against them in a way. So we did see the Seven of Cups come up, and Seven of Cups is confusion in a way, or seeking clarity through multiple means or a variation of things. All right, it could be simultaneously, or it could be, you know, for a certain amount of time, or for however long. But let's see, what do we have here? I mean, we do have the Justice card starting off, so it's not necessarily seen as bad. And then we have the Devil card right here. So whatever you're doing, it's not necessarily seen as a bad thing this time. So we have the Four of Cups, and we have Death. Alright, so someone's still wanting to try. They're wanting to try. Someone could take you out for lunch. They want to change things. They want to change your meeting, or the way that you guys meet, or what you do while you're meeting. So someone wants to change that up a bit. We have the Five of Pentacles. It's fast food. Let's see. There's the Queen of Cups. But it seems as though you're different right here. So there's something that you're going to try out, and I'm getting it's already difficult. There's something that you're trying out, it's already difficult, because you have something established already. So I'm getting someone's pulling you by the face. Seven of Pentacles. So that could be the time, the date. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so someone's not exactly sure about the timing. They're not exactly sure about the date. It's all right here now. So now someone is inspecting someone's worth by their gifts or what they can give them. It's the Six of Pentacles. So someone is already expecting a certain something to happen. Again, like I said, this could be a test that you're doing someone. There's the Three of Wands. I was about to say we don't have the Three of Wands out on the table yet, but expectations. What's the Chariot? All right. So Aries. This is Gemini because the Queen of Wands keep coming up. Gemini. So what I see, your concern could have been the Moon. Your concern could have been like if something coming in that you're asking for, will it affect or impact what you've been building or who you are or something like that, your image or who you are. And it's saying no need to worry. You asked for this. You did give a certain amount of time just to experience it and see what it's going to be like. So even if you choose to stay in something, it's not going to last always. Or if you do not choose to stay in something, there is still a time limit or duration here, is what they're saying. But we have the Ace of Cups. All right, but it's love. The Moon. Someone has emotions for you. Day in, day out. But at nighttime, a little bit dark. So you might spend time with someone here, and they're not exactly sure what they should do. It's because of the time. Someone shifts at night. Ace of Cups. Someone becomes a bit more romantic or loving at night. So it's like you have to endure someone's shift. It could be a personality shift, or it could just be Nine of Wands. Maybe you're around certain people, or they're around certain people. And so being around a certain people, they have to present themselves a certain way. And then when they're with you, they shift. So you're trying to grasp this. You're trying to understand this. Why and how someone does this. But this is your energy again. Because you have the Lovers. What else? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's all work, but it's also something about development. We have the Empress here, which also connects to the Three, so this could be about you. This is you. So this is your treatment. So someone is wanting to treat you differently or treat you in a different way, treat you like the Empress. So they might want to give to you, spoil you in a certain way. But here's the work as well. So someone's willing to spend all night with you and then they have to work in the morning, or we have the High Priestess. The Empress at the bottom again. The Nine of Wands was showing up. So someone's having frustrations at work. So someone's frustrated with work or how things are working out. The Empress. Six of Swords. So someone's telling you about this. They're conversing with you about this, but it could be in regards to the relationship that they have with you. They're frustrated with things not working out, or maybe the progression of something, how something is progressing. You're helping someone work it out. So someone could be struggling mentally about something. They could be what's over here? We have 13, wealthy man. And then we have 30, adjudication. Privileged lady. Toil and labor, 38. Here it is right here. You're being turned into someone who is privileged. You're about to be privileged. So this could be something that's new for you. Toil and labor. This could be something that's different. But now you're about to be able to experience the reverse side. So maybe you felt underprivileged, but now you're about to feel privileged, so you're changing into, but this is what you asked for. What's this? Or what's this? Right here. '18 child. Where is that right here? '24 thief. Official person. Okay. What's this? So there could be a child here, a child in the picture, a child in the mix, child. Yeah, so there could be something about a child. You're finding out that you have twins, or there are two. We have 28 expectation. There it is right there. Poverty, 38. Coffin. Mature man. So someone's not able to work like they used to, so that's why they're losing funds. They're not able to work like they used to. So they're losing funds. We have the Tower card. All right, there is, yeah, definitely something that's happening, something major, some sort of transformation that's happening in your life. And then we have the Six of Coins. Okay. So something's being given to you to weigh the scales out, to balance things for you. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So here's the attraction. So you're attracting someone here. It's like you're not getting what you want. You're crying about it. You're like demanding it. You're crying, or you're just telling someone what you want. You're like, I'm not receiving what I want, or it breaks my heart that I have to ask for these certain things from you. It's interesting. All right. I'm not exactly sure if it's manipulative, or we have the 5 of coins. All right. And then we have the 2 of coins at the bottom. So the 5 of coins. So that could be, is that neediness? It's like you're expecting more from someone that is not in a place where they can do much more in order to make a difference for you. So they can only give what they can. If nothing at all, they can at least be there with you or something like that. But it's like you want more of something. You just want more. Again, like I said, this is a test for you and another person that you're connected to. It says you are good enough, though. Full moon in Virgo. All right. So maybe you are good enough to receive something more. You're expecting more from someone. Yeah. All right. I'll leave it there. Highly appreciate you for tuning in. Definitely check out the other readings to help expound and plan your situations further. Continue to like, comment, and share. Highly appreciate that. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, become a part of the family. Make sure you click on all notifications so that you are reminded when I do release further energy updates. I will be talking to you then, but until then, Gemini, stay tuned.